What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys are here. Sorry about the first time. I tried to start the stream like 15 minutes ago and my internet just completely bonked out on us, I guess. But we're here now and we're ready for some Dark Souls 3. If you haven't seen the run before, we are doing a random challenge every bonfire. So, no, bring back the Souls music. Here, hold up. I got you. But unfortunately, we do have to leave it a little in the background there. We do need to play the game though. We can't just listen to the menu music all night. I mean, we could. I mean, I would not be against that, honestly. But there's a run we have to tackle. We're doing a random challenge every bonfire. So every new bonfire we get to, we spin the challenge wheel. And then whatever that challenge wheel lands on, that's what we have to do until we get to the next bonfire. So we might have to no-hit, and then we spin the wheel again, and then we have to play one-handed, and then we spin the wheel again, and we have to fat roll. You get the idea. Like a bunch of different things. So it's pretty crazy, pretty fun. I enjoy it. I think it's a fun run. We're playing Dark Souls 2 tomorrow, the Massacre run. I feel like I'm yelling at you because the music's so loud in there. We're playing Dark Souls 2 tomorrow for the Massacre run. And we do have some news to cover tonight at the end of the stream. We have a trailer to watch for Witchfire. We have and we have a couple Souls-like news topics and things like that to talk about. So, not a big news break tonight, but we will have one. So, at least we'll talk about a little bit of news, you know what I mean? You mean Masochist Run? Yeah, essentially, yeah, it could honestly be renamed the Masochist Run because I do get hard while playing. I mean, it's hard to play. It's a hard game. Like, it's difficult to... Anyway, let's jump on over here and see what we got. We got to spin the wheel for our first... Why does it say Pure Black Tendency? You get a sub just for that? Hey, if all I had to do was talk about freaking erections to get subs... Man, I just cracked the code, I guess. Thank you for the sub. Alright, hold up. Let me fix this real fast. Random. And see, like, who sings this, you know? Like, who is that angelic voice? I want to see, like, what other music she does. I just want to listen to all her music. Is that creepy? Might be a little creepy. Just a tad bit creepy, maybe. Alright, first challenge of the day, ladies and gentlemen. What will it be? What will we have to do? No hit. Well, I didn't, I kind of predicted this a little bit. I was talking about how stupid it might be to have to try to do the whole Deacons of the Deep boss fight as a no-hit. Because I've never no-hit Deacons of the Deep before. We're going to have to see how this goes. Let's see, we came from that one. We also can't get hit on the way either, so yeah. What a fun challenge, you know, to spin as the first one of the night. What's the score? What's up, dude? Did you end up finishing Soros? If so, what did you think? No, I have not finished it because I haven't beaten the final boss, but I'm like at the final boss, or what I think is the final boss anyway. And my thoughts about Soros is it's freaking awesome. And I love it. I think it's a really good quality roguelike game. Hey, 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 hey. My only gripe about it, I guess, is that I don't have anything fire right now. I'm just gonna smash it. My only gripe about it is that it gets a little boring to me doing run after run after run, like just back to back, or even multiple days in a row. So it's one of those games where I feel like I have to take a break from and then like jump back in and try again another day, and like do that ever so often, instead of just like with Souls-likes I can just play every day and grind and grind and grind. Soros, just something about it just doesn't click with me to where I want to grind it every day. I want to play it, just not every day, you know. Are you going to be playing Lords of the Fallen 2? 1000%. I wouldn't miss Lords of the Fallen 2 for anything. And I'm having another kid soon. And for the kid better not be born on the same day as Lords of the Fallen. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. Oh, don't shoot me. Hey, you're back. What's up? I hate when the lock-on does not. When the enemy's like right over there and you click like 3 times and your camera just flicks around like it's on fentanyl or something stupid, it makes me so angry, dude. It's good, bro. I've enjoyed my time with it. I like the boss mostly, but it's worth it. Yeah. Is right if you get stuck, play something else for a day. Yeah. Taking breaks is what I like. Of course, here lately I've been playing a lot of demos for different like indie games and stuff. So that's been kind of a nice little break. Oh, that's a bad guy, isn't it? Yeah. As soon as they're out of the womb, you get them started on Soulsborne series. True. The kid's gonna come out and immediately have to have to go fight Beta Chaos as an initiation to the world. I go between Souls games is JRPGs. It's not a bad trade-off there. Did I finish Demon Souls? No, we have not finished Demon Souls. Oh, wait. We're going backwards. We have not finished Demon Souls. That run is still ongoing. And currently, right now, we are trying to figure out a way to get past the Leechmonger, because on New Game Plus Pure Black Tendency, the Leechmonger is stupid, bro. Alright, now this okay. I have to remember where I'm going here. What's your favorite game to play every day? Oh yes, yeah. I've beaten Demon Souls, but I'm playing a challenge run on Pure Black Tendency New Game Plus. We did that yesterday or last stream, and yeah, it sucks pretty hard. What's your favorite game to play every day? Holy God, I'm gonna come back out here for a second. Favorite game to play every day? I kind of like new experiences, you know? Like, there's not a game that I play every single day, like, all the time, you know? I like to experience new games, so I'm always trying to, like, try, after I beat something, or even while I'm beating something, I'll sometimes just take a break and go try a demo, or go download a new game and try it, you know? I just like to try games, it's fun. Need to try Persona. Yeah, sampling the platter of games is nice. I would much rather fight her out there. Yeah, I like to take little nibbles, you know, little nibbles. A game I played yesterday, a demo I played yesterday, it was really fun. It's called Solitaria. It's like a 2D side scroller where you play as like this little flame, but it's got like parry mechanics and dodge and death blows and things like that. It's like Sekiro, but a tiny little 2D flame. It's sort of like Nine Souls. It reminds me of Nine Souls a lot. How? Die, whore! Alright, this is not, yeah, this is just an item. I wanted to see what was down there. Yeah, check it out. It's on Steam. It's got a free demo. Solitaria. I might buy the full game. It was pretty fun. I think I have to go. So how did I get here is the question. Like I came from, I am so freaking lost right now. I guess I have to go that way. But I swear I came from over there to get to here. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I came through here. Yeah, I love playing a little of everything. I highly recommend anyone in their 30s older play The Altars. The one hits home pretty well and it's different. I've never heard of that one before. Another demo I played yesterday was yeah, okay, I think I know where to go now. It's called something random. God dang it. I keep forgetting the name. What's that game that I played called? Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. I guess it's the second game in the series. And that was really fun. It's like a hack and slash roguelike. I enjoyed the heck out of that. I might pick that up too. Alexander, what's up, dude? How are you? Justin, welcome in, bro. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Am I new to YouTube? I've been doing this about 2 years now. A little over 2 years. After not get hit by the giant. Oh, there's freaking fire arrows. Woo! Can't believe we just didn't get hit there. Original choice of weapon? Yeah, I love Vort's hammer, bro. I know it's like the basic like vanilla white girl weapon, but hey, it's too beautiful. Yeah, did you read my post on Discord about the glitch? I didn't. I saw it. I didn't get a chance to read it yet, though. Want to know something uncool about your weapon? Sure, hit me with it. We don't even really need to go. This is a side path. We'll just head back down. We gotta not get hit by something stupid. There's an ambush right there. Loser. Oh god. There he is. He's gonna throw something at me, isn't he? Never mind, I think that's the main path. Nearly all important bosses and enemies are immune to frostbite, so you're wasting the split damage. Yeah, that's not quite that's not super cool, is it? That's not super cool. The hammer, I mean, the hammer still does good, but yeah, the split damage is wasted. I basically just use this till I get to like the mid-ish end game, and then there's much better choices. Doing good. I've beat the normal. I might use, we can always switch to Claymore too. I have that upgraded fairly well. Doing good. I beat the normal and hard modes in Metroid Dread. Oh god, she's here. She is. God dang it. I must have been out of stamina or something. I just want to kill her because she's an idiot and I hate her. Let me, let's see here. Here we go. Yeah! Well, there we go. First death of the night, ladies and gents. Now going to do dread mode, which one hit means restart from the last save. That's crazy. So you a Metroid fan? I've played one Metroid game in my entire life. While I was at the shrine changing my soul cores and killed me while I was fighting the soldier before the boss and the soldier who killed in the shrine. Just showed up randomly. Dang. It's a sucky glitch. Let's see if this is a better shortcut to go to. It's a cool weapon. Yeah, and it looks cool too. I mean, look at the drippage. The frost is so freaking sweet. Oh. I just like frost weapons aesthetics, you know? Like having a weapon that's dripping frost, even if the weapon sucks, which this one doesn't, but even if the weapon just absolutely sucks, just having a weapon that is frosty makes you feel cool. Like that's what I love about Ethereal here. It's just the frostiness. Like look at that. It just looks freaking cool. Yeah, it's all about fashion, souls, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with effectiveness or what is actually a broken weapon or not. It's all about fashion and what makes you look cool. Who attacked me just now? No, we need to go back to where we were. I gotta wait until I get PS Plus to summon a player to help me kill the boss. Have you tried it on your own yet? Have you tried it on your own and it's just too frustrating? Or are you just not wanting to do it on your own? Do you play Roblox? No, I do not play Roblox. Roblox has become like a grooming platform now, hasn't it? According to Chris Hansen. 100% all the 2D games besides Metroid Dread, but not for long. Nice, bro. Yeah, I played Metroid Prime, the 3D one. I played a little bit of it, but I've never played the old 2D ones. Imagine playing Roblox nowadays. Yeah, Roblox is it might kill me.
Guys, he's scared of the bird.
The bird bites. Okay, it doesn't even like me yet. There's our, oh look, it's disappearing. It's fading away.
He's green.
Look at that.
He's a handsome man.
And yet another pet that I didn't ask for, but we have. So, there we go. That's the life of a married man, I guess. He's so beautiful.
Tell him his name.
His name's Tony Stark. Because yet another animal I didn't ask for. We'll be getting a puppy soon. And that puppy's name will be Jarvis. So because we have Jarvis, we needed Tony Stark, you know. I don't know. It's girl logic. How the freaking giants aren't dead yet? I didn't kill them. I love Jarvis as a name. It literally excites me in my loins.
No, that's Frank.
Okay. Who? Where? I know there's. I'm gonna hide over here. You slut! I was like a split second late. I almost tried to parry just then. I have to kind of let this dude kill me. Yeah, it was a bird. We have a bird. Much to my dismay, we have a bird. Now we have a bird, 2 dogs, about to be 3, and a cat. And 4 kids, about to be 5. So, isn't that interesting? I still need to play the 3D games, but I like to finish the 2Ds first. That makes sense. Yeah, anytime I have a series of games that I really like or I'm really into, I always will go back and play the ones at the beginning, you know, like let's say I find a series of games, but the first one of them I play is like the 3rd one, right? If I like it and I'm into it, I'll go back to, I might even stop playing the 3rd one mid playthrough, go back to the 1st one, and then play all the way to the 3rd and then beat the 3rd to get them in order. Because I feel like if I enjoy the series, then I want to experience it in its entirety. So I want to start at the very beginning, if that makes sense. 3 times and can do some damage, and sometimes the soldiers leading up to the boss kill me, and I'm trying my best, but it's hard. I showed on Discord. Oh, that one? Hey, there's no shame. There's no shame in getting a little help here and there. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta be freaking... I thought I was for sure outrunning this, bro. I thought I was outrunning him easy, too. I did not realize he turned that far. Why not play in order in the first place? I mean, if I know I'm going to enjoy the series, I'll do that. But like, if you're just playing a game and you find a game that looks interesting and it happens to be the second or third game in a series, well, I'll just try it, and then if I like it, I'll go back. You know what I mean? That's where I think first person Kazan might have the smoothest combat of the Souls genre. I'm loving the game. Combat on my first playthrough. My personal favorite combat. Wow. Yeah. First Berserker Kazan is crazy smooth. This is true. I would put Sekiro as smoother though. I think Kazan is the smooth. I think Kazan is like top 3 smoothest. But I think Sekiro is first. And I would probably put Wo Long as second, honestly. So like, my Souls combat ranking, ranked by combat smoothness, would be Kazan at 3, Wo Long at 2, and then Sekiro at number 1. I think that would be my ranking. When's the Lords of the Fallen demo? Not sure. We don't have a date or a time or anything. All we have is what Mark Tominski said. And he said soon. So if they're going to launch the game in the fall, I would guess an August demo, I would think. Either July or August, I would say is probably a good bet. Never played number 1. Just seems far too hard for my... I don't know. If you can play and beat Kazan, you probably won't have too much of an issue with Sekiro. It's a lot of the same type of difficulty, you know. It's very heavily timing oriented. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think the Neo again. I didn't. Okay. Well, he just freaked out and didn't even come down here to get me. I think the Neo games make me yell a lot, mostly Neo 1 and 2, mostly make me feel anger because of the BS. There's a lot of that. Yeah, there's a lot of that in Neo. There is no denying it. Link is on easy, to be fair, which feels like normal difficulty for most hack and slash games. Don't judge me, it's challenging for me. Hey, there's nothing wrong with playing on an easier difficulty if that's what you enjoy doing. But yeah, if you're playing on easy, then Sekiro will probably be a good bit more challenging to you than what you're experiencing now. Because there is no difficulty options in Sekiro, so just be ready for that. Where's he at? You little... I ran into a freaking bench. Where does he drop from? I need to just find him. He must drop over here. So I'm just gonna run over there and kill him. Yeah, we're just gonna run over there and kill him. Backstab to make me feel better about myself. Oh, there's another one. So where does he come from? 'Cause that's gonna be an issue. Oh. Have to find out where he comes from. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Just got into my hack and slash mode, and you can't do that in Souls-like games. This is true, yeah. You won't be able to do it in Sekiro either. You're not gonna be able to play Sekiro like a hack and slash. And you won't be able to play Wo Long like that either. You gonna do my suggestion when you're gonna stream the Neo games again? I don't know. I have no idea. A lot of it comes down to what releases at what time and when there's a lull and, you know, all that good stuff, because there's so many games to cover that'll be coming out soon that, you know, doing full playthroughs of Neo, like Neo 1 and 2, those games take a good deal of time to work through. So I couldn't honestly tell you when I could be able to do that. Maybe it's sometime in the future. Oh my god. I don't know how that happened. Wesley, what's up? A Thursday stream? Yep, we're streaming. We are streaming. We usually stream on Thursdays. Our usual schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's what we try to do on a regular basis. And play on like it even on easy mode. I've learned. Yeah, you're gonna have an issue with that. Yep. There's a reason hack and slash has its own genre. You know, you kind of got to play those a little differently than what you play a Souls-like. I finally got to play Curse Mark off stream, guys, and I have to say, I kind of like it. It's a cool blend of Souls-like, rogue-like all put together. And I'm hoping I can figure out how to stream it, because I think it would be fun to just play a little bit. And then that, and I want to try Voin on stream too. That's a cool indie game I'd like to try out on stream. Heading to Michigan for 3 days, so no gaming for a few days. Can't wait to get back to play Kazan more. Oh, for a wedding. You're going for a wedding. Oh, isn't it nice that you'll be chilling at the wedding and just thinking about Kazan the whole time? That'll be a beautiful thing. He just ended his combo and he just goes right in on a combo? F that! Stop doing that. Oh, I didn't think that would kill him. Whatever, we'll go die up here. Oh, I think we already came over. Yeah, we've already been in here. We killed this thing. Ha! Not even supposed to be going this way. That was still fun. At least we're exploring, I guess. So we do need to go up that ladder. Which I'll let this slut up here kill me. MTK, are you going to reorganize your streams for Neo 2 and 3 and Wu Chang Fallen Feathers? What do you mean reorganize? And I already played, I already did a full playthrough of Wu Chang. and of Neo 2 and of Neo 3. I've streamed every Neo game except Neo 1. I've never played Neo 1 on stream, but I did a full playthrough of Neo 2. I did a full playthrough of Neo 3, and I streamed a full playthrough of Wu Chang. Like, all those are already up on the channel. All the streams are there if you want to watch them. Armand G, what's up, dude? You can pre-order GTA 6 on June 25th, 2026. Wow. So it must be coming soon. Doesn't really matter to me because I'm not going to play GTA 6. I'm not a GTA fan. I don't really... There's nothing about it that interests me, really. But happy for everybody, you know, if you want to play it. Yay. Dude, I just beat the first boss on Thymesia, and it's cool because if you go fight him more times, you unlock his special moves. Peak game. Dude, I'm telling you, Thymesia is an unsung banger. If there's ever a small budget indie game that deserves a sequel, it's Thymesia. I just hope to God that we might get it someday, or at least a game from the same developer. The episode order are out of order. That's oh, you mean reorganize the episodes? Yeah, I still have to look into that and see if I can even fix it. Because if there's a way I can fix it easily, I'll do that. But if it's gonna require me to like go in and like manually move everything into place, and it's gonna take a lot of time, I probably won't even bother. I'm playing like trash tonight. Gonna boost your channel and get new subs. GTA 6 will boost my channel? Is that what you're saying? At least I'm not the only one who is not hyped for GTA 6. I just want Phantom Blade 0. Hey, Sam, in the same boat, bro. You and me are cut from the same cloth. Yeah, I would much rather play Phantom Blade 0 than GTA 6. Give it to me all day. Phantom Blade 0, Lords of the Fallen 2, Mortal Shell 2. Those are the games I'm most excited for the rest of the year. I am excited for the Relic. Not as excited as I am for the rest of those, though. And then, of course, we have the Silksong DLC and the Neo 3 DLC. Those are going to be awesome. God dang it. I had to freaking sprint. I had to take off running because of that dude who freaks out. Phantom Blade 0 is a day one purchase for me as well. Yeah, I think it's gonna be, I think it could be Game of the Year contender. I do think it has potential to be Game of the Year. Mortal Shell 2 and Lords of the Fallen 2, I don't think will have enough like mainstream appeal for the average gamer to have a chance at Game of the Year. Although they might end up being my personal Game of the Year because I love those kind of games. But Phantom Blade 0 has a little something for everybody. And even people who don't enjoy like difficult, challenging games will be able to still enjoy it because there's difficulty options, and you know, the combat's a lot more forgiving. So I think Phantom Blade 0 has a shot at Game of the Year, honestly. So many games to choose from, it's hard not to put some on a waiting list. Yeah, exactly. You do have to kind of pick and choose what you want to play. which is a good problem to have, you know. I would much rather have that kind of problem than than not having anything coming out and wondering when the next good release will be, you know what I mean? Did you stream Lords of the Fallen 2023? I've done a couple streams of Lords of the Fallen. I haven't done a full playthrough though. But I have done a couple streams of checking out like the new update that launched, the 2.0 and 2.5 updates. But Lords of the Fallen 2023 came out like the year before I started streaming. I am such a freaking idiot. When a game gets so much hype, like GTA 6 is more likely to flop. It is, but in GTA's case, I think it's almost impossible for it to flop. Sales-wise, because so many people are just gonna buy it. Now, if it ends up sucking, it'll have a huge player drop-off, but I don't think you're gonna see it. But in terms of like copies sold, it's gonna sell like a crazy amount of copies. Most copies ever sold, I'm sure. Are you gonna try Dawn Walker and Black Flag remake? Yes. Dawn Walker probably, because it looks interesting. I might try like a day or two of it. Black Flag, yeah, we were gonna do that 100% because somebody super chatted that. I think it was you, Wesley. Somebody super chatted Black Flag remake and made me promise to try it when it came out. So we're gonna play the Black Flag remake. Guess it's time for MTK to stream Lords of the Fallen 2023 from a fresh save. That is something we will start once we have a release date for Lords of the Fallen 2. It's on the agenda. Oh! Holy crap. Once we get an actual release date for Lords of the Fallen 2, then I'll probably start a fresh playthrough like a month beforehand or something. I don't know, something that'll give us enough time to hopefully do an entire playthrough, or at least do a good portion of one before number 2. Woo! Oh my god! On the freaking follow through. Ow. I just want to see what's up here real fast. Oh. And I'm completely lost. That's not even where we're supposed to go. So I guess we need to go down. I super chatted DS3. I might super chat you to play another Souls-like again. I'm a Souls junkie and I want to see you play as many Souls-likes as possible. Hey, that's not gonna hurt my feelings. I guarantee it. Daddy lovey, daddy likey, the Souls lackey. Alright, see ya, Justin. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen, Mortal Shell. That's the other thing, is I kind of want to try Mortal Shell 1 again before Mortal Shell 2 launches. We might have to put our challenge runs on pause here soon so we can do some of these other things. And by pause, I mean big, long pause, because... it's probably gonna be... It's probably gonna be... Oh, no, there's nothing really over there. It's probably gonna be quite a while before we get back to these runs once we put them on pause. Because... there's gonna be so many things to do before some of these other games come out. Like, I want to try Mortal Shell 1 again. I want to play through Lords of the Fallen 2023 to get ready for Lords of the Fallen 2. There's a bunch of indie Souls-likes I'd like to try. We got the Relic coming up on July 31st next month. That goes up. We've literally just been running around this whole time trying to figure out where to go. Oh, stupid. I hate that attack, bro. This part's like a freaking puzzle and I don't remember what the F to do. Especially since it's been so long since we played the run. I can't remember what we did last. I guess we're just gonna run around and explore for a while. I'm just trying to see what needs to happen, alright? Chill. Daddy, chill. Holy God. No, this is how you get in here. Ow. Ow. Let that go on there. I gotta kill one of the giants. Isn't there a special way to kill the giants, or do you just have to like bonk them in the legs? Oh, we don't need to worry about that over there. Holy God! Well, we needed to die anyway. We were just exploring. And she just Bertha dropped me, didn't she? So this way. Oh no, this way goes down to where the giants are. Recently finished Wo Long. I love the game, but the whole parry is the dodge makes everything janky. How does it make it janky? What do you mean? I feel like it's super smooth. Let me go see what's over here real fast. Oh shoot, no. I guess that you could get him to follow you over there and then lock him in it if we wanted to. Same button is unintuitive. So like it's a bit linear like DS3. I don't feel like pressing the same buttons unintuitive. There's a lot of games that do that. Platinum DS3. Demon Souls Lies of P and Neo 3. Holy God, bro. You just got them all in the bag, don't you? Stop, dude. Oh, we don't want that. There's another one right here. Get rid of him real fast. I think we gotta go that side. Want a Platinum DS2, but I've heard a lot of bad things about it. I don't know much about the Platinum. The game is great in my opinion, but I don't know about the Platinum experience. We need to get rid of his minions over there. Chilly Willy. Oh my God, bro. The stupid shield. I just want to, I'm trying to test something over here. Quit being an idiot. Oh, it didn't give me the cool thing. What weapon is that you're using? This is Vort's hammer. Guess we may as well run over here. See about saying hi to this dude. Oh, we found it. It was right through that door the whole time. So we don't even have to kill the giant, really. We just have to not get hit by him as we go through the door. And then we can go die to... Oh, wait. Is this even the right way to go? It's a shortcut? Shortcut to where? It is a gorgeous view, though. In the arms of an angel. Oh, he's kneeling back down again. I think there's just items over there. How many? Can't even see his health. Am I even hurting him? Can't even tell if I'm... Oh, he is getting hurt. We can just bonk his legs, okay. Alright, we have to die, though. So we'll just kill this dude real fast. Actually, we don't even need him to die. God dang it. If I could remember what we did, I could map this out. So we went that way, and that eventually led to this, right? No. It led to that first shortcut over there. So we could skip all of that. So this is the second shortcut we opened. What's the worst Souls-like that you've ever played? Ooh. Worst Souls-like I've ever played. Probably Morbid Lords of Ire. I've played some pretty bad ones that were like unfinished products, but I don't really count those. So Morbid Lords of Ire is probably the worst Either Morbid Lords of Ire or Lords of the Fallen 2014. Lords of the Fallen 2014 is probably actually the worst. Morbid Lords of Ire would be like second. Random challenge idea. Can I beat Dark Souls 3 with shingles? I don't know. That doesn't sound like a challenge I want to partake in. That goes over there. I like hearing you scream, you slut, whenever you rage, but today you're a bit too calm. Yeah, because I haven't been able to figure out where we're supposed to go yet. If I could figure out where we were going and I wasn't in exploration mode, then I could rage properly, but right now, I just can't figure it out. It's the door we came in at. Is it that way? Potentially it's that way. So this one, leads us back out there, okay. And when we come out here, I cannot map this in my head worth a flipping flip, bro. I feel like this is my first playthrough. I'm as lost as a first playthrough right now. Here and down. Gonna try and just run to see where we need to be. What an idiot, bro. Yeah, so there was nothing in here. This is like where that big spider thing is. They love to just chill. Why is he just chilling in the doorway? He's got him like trained. This is... I'm about to rage at just not knowing where to go. That's what I'm gonna rage at. Forget dying. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. It got me. At this point, the challenge might as well say figure out where to go. Yeah, because that's a dead end too. This is so freaking annoying. Quit clogging the corridors! Dead end, dead end, dead end. So then this takes you down here. Down here opens the gate. And the gate takes you back here.
Oh, my puppet. Ah, thank you. Day of Ash never
I guess I never talked to him.
Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it.
Touch. I've heard that before. Don't fall for it, bro. It's actually his penis. He takes you to the DLC. Oh, is he taking me to the DLC right now? Shoot. We wasn't supposed to do that there.
Ashes were too.
We're not supposed to do that yet. It's alright. I think we can teleport out. Alright, chill, dude. You got me. I didn't know you were going to take me to the DLC right away. I forgot that's what you do. Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. Dude, you know that's a Miyazaki spell right there. Well... Alright, so now we gotta get to the first bonfire and then teleport back. Oh, there it is. Okay. Travel. Cleansing Chapel. Oh. Alright, then we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna go a different direction this time. Oh, okay. So that's that room. Bro! Where'd you guys come from? Sorry, Wari, what's up, dude? That dude's always... They can cover so much range with that running attack they do. It's actually crazy. Alright, so we know what that is. Okay, so... Oh. Alright, never mind. Well, it was death time anyway. Yeah, that Bloodborne thing was cool. Run up the stairs, yeah. Except I can't run in that freaking marshy mud crap. But we're gonna try and make it up there. Run! I'm gonna run around here. Open this. Or pull this to get this to come up. Or down. And every FromSoft except Elden open area, not open world. Yeah. Elden Ring has been From Software's only open world game. I guess I need that wall to come back up, maybe? This is like back at the very beginning. Yeah, I need to make it right across there. So I need to find the switch to raise that wall. This is our task. Where's the last? Whoa! He's very aggressive. I'm just looking for a switch, buddy. You don't even really need to worry about me. Hey, dude, he's so fast. Oh, what's this? Oh, here's the boss. Never mind. What's up, Big A? How are you doing? Oh yeah, have we already done this once or something? Ow. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to... It's gonna be hard to no-hit for sure. This will be very difficult to no-hit. Chilling playing Forza? How is it? Do you like it? Yeah, we've already been hit twice. This was like the worst possible challenge we could have got for this. These dudes look like they're up to no good. They're definitely up to no good. Yeah, Forza 6, is it any good? They have a peak soundtrack though. Yeah, we had to die anyway, but... Mainly I play with my dad. Oh, Forza? It's the best Forza in the years? You like it a lot? Nice, bro. Yeah, I've never been much for racing games. The only racing games I really got into were some of the old Need for Speed games. And, no, that was right, yeah. Actually... the best way to get there. Some of the old Need for Speed games, and then Motorstorm back in like PS3 launch days. This leads back down there. I hate those freaking things. Bloodborne cart? What do you mean? What is our path to victory here? This right here led back up to the top. So this makes me think that there's a way that we could just, it's a shortcut we could start at to just go straight there. Definitely don't want to go that way. Why the F is this even here if there's not going to be a bonfire up here? The nearest bonfire is way back at the church, where we already started at. So like, why even make this a... Why even put that elevator there? That doesn't make any sense. Guess if we could come across there. Hidden path. Shut up. Shh, don't even. Must have been working on his souls like it has for... If your blade has poison, then the longer your blade is in an enemy, the more poison it will do. That's an interesting concept. So you're like making it yourself? Like you're making the Souls-like game? Yeah, that's like a pointless elevator. I guess maybe if we had that other wall up it wouldn't be, but it's pointless for me. Oh, this was a terrible challenge to get here. We had to spin no hit. Oh my God. Please fall off the edge. Not today. Oh, alright, we're already dead, technically. Shieldy wieldy got me. This sucks. If I haven't, I friggin' put myself in a corner because I made part of the rules of the challenge that we're not allowed to run past enemies if they're on the main path. And those guys are on the main path, so we have to fight them on the way to the boss. Sometimes I'm just, you know, not super smart when I make these challenges. That has been known to happen. And the path to get there is so long too. That's why I feel like I'm missing something, but maybe not. What's up, Golden Paladin? Eating some pizza, huh? Pizza is a peak gaming meal. Protein, carbs, more protein, more carbs. It's all you could ask for. I just wanted this stuff real fast. It's worth it. Okay, now I'm dead. I just want the stuff real fast. So I'm working on a system for when the blade hits a certain part of the body, it will do more bleed. That sounds like it's very difficult to do. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just sounds hard. Whoop, wrong way. Man, this is, oh my god, I can't believe I spun this challenge for this part of the game. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Hey, but that's what challenges are for, right? Oh my god, he hit me falling down. Ah, my. Oh, we'll go grab a couple items here while we die. Beautiful. I'm gonna grab a drink real fast. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Switching things up tonight with a cherry Coke, 0 sugar. Cherry Coke's one of those drinks where, like, every now and then, it's the only thing I want. It's the only kind of soda I want. But eventually it wears off, and I don't want cherry Coke anymore. But then, like, you know, months later, all of a sudden it comes back, and cherry Coke's all I want. I can't explain it. You like Dr. Pepper? I love Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper and root beer are my top 2 favorite sodas. Especially the new creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. That's the stuff. That's what I would be drinking right now if I wasn't in my need a cherry Coke phase. Yeah, coconut. Creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. 0 sugar. I love, like, extremely cold Dr. Pepper. That's freaking good. What hit me? Is it that thing? Did that thing just hit me? There ain't no way. You gotta freaking be kidding me. He was way down there in the water. I'm standing up here. Now you want a Dr. Pepper? Go get you one, buddy. If I could teleport one of mine through the camera to give to you, I would. That's how much I care. Let me go grab this item, I guess, since I'm already dead. Drang hammers. These drang hammers. Oh! Look at this thing. Ow. And we're dead. There we go. Tonight has not been going good, guys. Tonight is not a good night for progress, I guess. We spent over an hour just running around figuring out where to go. And now that we've figured out where to go, it's freaking hard to get there. Alright, okay, alright. Very bad. Then I got a new party member, so now I'm cooking. I wish I could have a new party member and start cooking. I was taking a freaking drink, bro. I'm just gonna murder everybody because I'm mad. Or I'm gonna get murdered. Yeah, I'm murdered. Never mind. I was just gonna spam R1 until something happened. Any challenge other than no hit would have been so easy. Well, there are multiple that would have been easier than this, but not all of them. Like, one-handed would have been really hard. Still camera can be tough. Just because you have to try and figure out where to go. Oh god, if I had got still camera and at the beginning of the stream when I didn't know where we were going, that would have been a nightmare. We would never have figured out where to go. Pretty much everything else would have been easier than this though. Yeah, still camera would be very rough here if we got that one, which... Yeah, and the Deacon management. But at least with still camera, if you get hit once, you can still keep going. With no hit, if I get hit at any time, the challenge is failed. Either on the way there or during the boss fight. How? How did that hit me, bro? How? That makes no sense. I was friggin' so dumb. And now he can't hit me. He's just mocking me now. Look, he's literally mocking me. He had to have his slugs kill me. Oh, I guess I don't have to. I already added a death, didn't I? 5 big booms? Boom. You've been watching too much TikTok, bro. That's the wrong way. This is the full-on wrong way. Is the voice mace good? Yeah, it's really good. It has some flaws, but for an early game bonk weapon, it's pretty decent. can get you through the whole game if you want. You use this souls for souls? Yeah, a lot of people do, but his is one of the best ones to hang on to and get his weapon. If you're gonna run any kind of strength build or something remotely close to it, picking up Vort's hammer is one of the better early game weapons you can get. But you can always just run the claymore too, and that can, I mean, you can play the whole game with the claymore and be just fine. I need them to come see me over here. Looks like they are. Come on, buddy. Yeah, sit down. Get bonked. Please die. Thank God. Alright. Alright. So we've made it to the boss without getting hit. Now the task is beating the boss without getting hit, which is the harder of the two tasks that we have in front of us. We might actually switch to Claymore because it'll be a little faster. Not a ton faster, but a little faster. Yeah, we should be good. Let's give it a try. Right out of the gate. I wanted to get a freaking early damage hit in. And they all decided to cast their spell at the same time. See, normally you can just hack your way through these hoes. But when you're doing a no-hit, you can't do that anymore. Time to pray with the deacons. Pray they shut up. Look at this. Oh, God. Find your way out. Just start swinging, bro. Yeah, we had to die anyway. We failed the challenge. I just wanted to mess around until we friggin' fell in honorable battle. See how much less damage this does from the hammer. Maybe we just run this for now for the time being. Oh, it still can kill those dudes in one hit. Apparently Black Ops 2 is getting a remake in July. They've resorted to just remaking all their old successes, I guess. They just really need a win. And I've already died. Yeah, I'm gonna make you guys get stomped on too. I'm gonna stand right next to you. Go ahead, stomp me. Stomp me over here now. Stomp me right here. Stomp me, I dare you. Beautiful. Another big stomp. Oh, never mind. Guess that's what. Have you seen the cover art for GTA 6 and they announced pre-order starting next Tuesday? No, I haven't. I don't follow GTA 6. I'm not gonna play it. It doesn't interest me at all. So that's what my Call of Duty friend just told me. I'm not sure though. I'm too busy farming on Stardew. Those are two very different worlds, aren't they? Two very different worlds. And I'm too busy getting clapped in Dark Souls 3 right now. Barely in range. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Did you hear about the Black Ops 1 and 2 port to PS4 and 5? No, I didn't. I hadn't heard nothing about that. So why won't you play GTA 6? Nothing about it interests me. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like the way it glorifies crime or whatever. Like that's not really an appealing thing to me. But even if putting that completely aside, that whole gameplay loop and everything just doesn't really interest me at all. I have a friend who plays nothing but simulator games. Some of those simulator games can get addicting. Like freaking Power Wash Simulator, where you're just freaking cleaning stuff. For some reason it sucks you in. And there's an old like mechanic game I used to play when I was a kid that would like different cars would come in and you had to like figure out what was wrong with them and then fix them. Dude, that sucked you in hardcore. That was freaking, that was a powerful experience. Power Wash is evil as hell. Why? Because it draws you in and it won't let you go. Yeah, too addicting, exactly. You'd probably like to play House Flipper. I probably would like to play House Flipper. Simulators are actually fun, but I never play them because they just like they suck you in too hardcore, you know. Then I'd become freaking queso. Just indie horror games and simulators. You pre-ordered the Black Flag remake? I don't think I'm gonna pre-order it. Oh my god! Where did this? Oh, I must have woke him up from his little church seat. I'm not gonna pre-order it, but I'm gonna buy it when it comes out. Maybe I like pre-order it the day before just so I can have it preloaded or whatever. Been way too addicted to building Warhammer, which is bad because Warhammer is way too freaking expensive. I'm gonna be honest with you, I know nothing about Warhammer at all. I've never played a single Warhammer game in my entire life. Well, we've had better days. Better things have happened. There are things in life that I would be more proud of than what just took place. At least you're not like me and spent $4,000 on Lego pirate sets. That sounds actually peak though. I mean, I do like me a good Lego set build every now and then. Sometimes I buy my kids Legos for Christmas. None of them really care much about Legos, but I love Legos. So it's like kind of for me a little bit. God dang it, I went for the backstab and I missed. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, I thought he was gonna come down here. Basically pay like $1,000 so you can sit there and for like a mountain straight building miniatures and then painting them. Just to come on a table and play against them for like 2 hours. Oh, so it's like a tabletop game then. That's interesting. A month. Okay, I got you. I do have a couple tabletop board game. I have a really cool Dark Souls card game. It's Dark Souls the card game, and it's really fun. But then I have Dark Souls the board game, Bloodborne the board game, and those are the only two. I almost bought Elden Ring the board game, but then I never really play the other two, and it was like too much money. So I was like, I don't really play it. It's like a collector's item more than anything. Yeah, I have Dark Souls tabletop. I have that. It's pretty cool. I got it because I was like, oh, me and my wife could play this together. But then, like, after I bought it, she told me she doesn't really like board games. And I was like, okay, well, never mind. So it just sits there now looking cool. Oh dang it, I do it a little too close. A little too soon all the freaking time. Let's just go over here to my corner of shame. Corner of shame. Whatever. There's this one guy who went by Ramtide that made a Dark Souls D&D set. Really? That's interesting. That's freaking cool. I'm a fan of Dark Souls. Everything, pretty much. If it's a From Software game, I would almost buy the rest of the board games just to have them because they're like memorabilia, you know? Thank God. We got up here. I don't know what specifically happened, but him and this YouTuber had a falling out and he left the server. Well, that's kind of sad. Must have been a pretty serious ordeal for him then. Hey, oh, yeah. Thank God. Finally got the backstab. That's just way too inconsistent though. I need a shortcut like right here. Of course there is. Idiot. Fatty ahead. Okay. Let me just smash a couple things to hype myself up. We like it. Alright, let's not rush straight in this time, because obviously they love to shoot the fireballs right at the very beginning, so let's... Yeah, let's chill here. Woo! Got out of dodge there. Play it safe and cool. Play it safe and cool. I really need that dude to kind of work his way out of there a little. Sucks that he's right in the middle. Oh yeah. It's gonna run all the way around over here. Oh, there are so many fireballs now. How am I gonna pull this off? Oh, he's doing the death spell. I forgot about the death spell. Dang it! What a bunch of losers. God dang, bro. Yeah, you better hide. Like the worst freaking challenge for these idiots. I just have to. Well, there you go, guys. You gotta love that. My brother says he's gonna play Persona 5 tonight. I'll walk into his room. Yo, what are you playing? Oh, just some Call of Duty Vanguard. He can't help himself, I guess, you know? He just... Guy loves what he loves, you know? It is what it is. All right, we gotta take the news break. And I'm thinking this week after tomorrow's stream, obviously, will probably be our last week of challenge run rotations for a while, because with the relic coming out at the end of next month, there's a bunch of things I want to try to get to before then. I'd like to try out Mortal Shell 1 again. There's some indie games I'd like to try out and play on stream. And then of course when the relic comes out, we'll be jumping into that and playing through that. So maybe we do jump back into the challenge runs here and there as we have, you know, time, or if there's a lull in something. But I'm thinking maybe it's time to try some other things out for a while and circle back to these maybe later on this year or something. Let me get this stuff ready real fast. Oh, it's been fun though. These runs are actually not terribly bad. I mean, like the Dark Souls 3 random challenge run is a lot of fun. I am enjoying this a lot. Dark Souls 2 Massacre run has been fun. Excited to play that some more tomorrow. Demon Souls still sucks, and I hate the F out of that. And then Crimson Oath. Of course, we've been playing through Crimson Oath. That's been pretty interesting as well. RDR2 stream. Maybe. I don't know. You know, it's a super popular game. Outside of my wheelhouse a little bit, you know. So I don't know. Maybe we try it on stream. The question is when, you know. And I guess if there was enough people who wanted to see it, then I would try it. Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything against trying it necessarily. It's just I try to stick to Souls and Souls-like as much as I can, and I only jump out and try other things every now and then. Like we played Crimson Desert for a little bit. We played Saros for a couple streams, right? So, you know, we do test some stuff out here and there, but we probably can't do like because Red Dead Redemption 2, if I understand it right, Red Dead Redemption 2 is like a pretty long game. So we definitely don't have time for like a full playthrough, but maybe like a stream just trying it out for the first time. Because I've never played the game. I've never tried that game in my entire life. I've seen it played. I've just never, you know, I've never been the one playing it. So it's an option. It's an option. There's also been some other things people have been asking for too. Some kind of popular, like Cuphead was one of them. Celeste. Those are kind of 2D side scrollers. Yeah, I'd say so. Do a stream or two and then finish it on your own time. Yeah, that's probably the best option. And like if you guys are joining the Discord server, there's a voice chat channel on the Discord server. And from time to time, like on the weekends or something, when I'm playing games off stream, I'll hop on there and I'll just share my screen and have my mic on and everything, so you guys can watch whatever I just happen to be playing that weekend. Like last weekend, I was playing what demo was I playing? Oh, I was trying out Curse Mark last weekend. So yeah, so if you want to join the Discord server, you might be able to hop in and see me playing some random stuff here and there. That's typically where I try to do like different games that maybe aren't Souls-like, but people might be interested in. Celeste makes you so sad? Why? Oh, mad. That makes sense. I've heard it's a very difficult game. Very difficult game. All right, let me make sure we got stuff set up here. Yeah, I think we got what we need ready. So here is tonight's news. Oh, we don't have anything up on the screen, do we? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. There it is. Beautiful. Hopefully there's already... Oh, let me mute that real fast. There should be a... add one of these right there. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, we got it all set up. First topic of the day. Some Black Myth Wukong news here. Black Myth Wukong has now sold over 30 million copies, half of which were outside of China. That's a pretty crazy number. 30 million copies. Very few games ever reach that level of success. So it's a big W for Wukong for sure. I think I saw somewhere that like over the past year, the entire Final Fantasy franchise sold like 20 something million copies. So that's a pretty impressive number for Black Myth Wukong that only came out 2 years ago. In just 2 years, that's 15 million copies a year essentially. So the W's keep stacking. We got Black Myth Zhongque on the way. So it's really weird that we never got the DLC that was rumored for Black Myth Wukong. You would think with this much success that would be like a for sure thing, like a no-brainer. But for some reason that hasn't come, and with them already announcing and are hard and working on the next entry in this saga, it doesn't look like it might ever come. So I don't know. Super weird, but regardless of all that, congrats to the devs. They definitely deserve it because Black Myth Wukong is a really, really good game. So big W. Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. What ain't right? What's wrong? What's wrong, buddy? Okay, so this is an interesting little tidbit, a little statement from the from Housemark. So Housemark apparently has come out and said that it hopes to go down the same path that From Software has gone down. The quote is, "We hope that over the years we can do the same thing From Software did with Souls-likes." So essentially, they are hoping that their kind of bullet hell third-person shooter type style will become something that is likened to the Souls-like genre. That they can kind of create their own subgenre in the third-person bullet hell landscape. Which I think is pretty cool. I think that they deserve it. I think that their style of game is really fun and interesting to play. But I also think it's just a big W for From Software because even developers outside of their genre, their play style, their development style are talking about them as a studio and wanting to emulate what they've done. That is true greatness right there. When even studios that are not direct competitors of yours produce games that don't have a lot that don't have a lot in common with what you produce, are talking about your successes and wanting to mimic and follow along in your footsteps. They say imitation is the highest form of flattery for a reason. So I just thought that was pretty cool that even Housemark has taken note of the success of the Souls-like genre and kind of want to try to do that same thing in their own little wheelhouse, You reminded me of that meme. Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Oh, okay. Gotcha, it's a meme. I get you. Pretty cool little From Software news there. So we talked about this the other day. The Xbox saga continues. So it turns out that Microsoft, which we already knew this, but it looks like Microsoft did know ahead of time that they were going to shut down Ninja Theory when they announced the new Senua game. Which we already knew this, right? This was not a secret. There's pretty much no way that they didn't know ahead of time. So this is like this is basically just the obvious being stated. What I find so crazy about all of this is that, and by the way, the rumored reason for why they went ahead and announced this game is that they were hoping that a newly announced game would look good to potential investors, and then and then maybe someone would swoop in and buy the studio and save it from imminent death. Which is a play. That's a thing you could do. Not very smart in my opinion, and it's pretty shady as well. But what's so crazy to me about all of this is I understand what they're trying to do, and maybe their heart is in the right place. Maybe. Probably not. It's Xbox. Probably not, right? No, almost no big corporation has a heart in the right place, if we're being honest. But the crazy thing to me about all of this is just the optics of it. Like, how could you think that this would be a good look for you? This is essentially like if your dad was like, hey, you want to go to the playground? And you're like, yeah, I love the playground, Dad. I can't wait to hang out with you. And then like 30 minutes later, he's like, hey, by the way, we're not going to the playground. And I blew it up. Like, I just chucked a bunch of C4 and the playground's gone. You'll never see the playground again. That's the same, like the same way you would look at that father is the same way everybody's looking at Xbox right now. So it's just like, it's just a terrible PR move, terrible business move, terrible judgment decision, terrible moral decision. You know, these are people's lives you're playing around with, and you know, you're just and you're taking the people that pay and enjoy your games, and you're trying to leverage them so that you can convince somebody to buy this dying studio. The whole thing just stinks, bro. It's crazy. But R.I.P. Senua. Never gonna see that game, it looks like. Alright, we got a trailer to watch. It is the Witchfire. This is the other one. This is the other one I wanted to play on stream. We might play some of this soon. Because I did buy early access to this game because it is a ton of fun. It's like a roguelike shooter, essentially. But it has some Souls-like-ish elements thrown in as well, if you haven't ever heard of it. But this is the official Revelations update trailer. I'm interested to see what this is. I just heard about this today. It was released 8 hours ago. And like I said, I've played some of the early access areas. So I'm interested to see what they're adding in next. And maybe we'll jump in and try it out like next week or something. But here it goes. Let's see what it looks like. Astronauts.
A cathedral the rot won't touch.
Well, we get new
Struck
weapons.
from
That's what
every
I want.
map. And standing still.
The marshlands. Oh, it's a poison swamp, isn't it? That's a new gun.
They shelter
I want that
there.
gun.
The unborn. The
It's kind of
orphan,
horror-like, isn't it?
carried by pilgrim women. None of them left. A vault so well hidden the world believes
Dang.
it vanished. It's only waiting. The fallen come here.
Oh, that's a cool gun
Some
too.
seeking absolution. Some to be buried. The Vatican rarely tells them which.
I wanna use these. Now I wanna play. I wanna play
And
it.
those who took too much,
This makes me want to end the stream and play Witchfire.
the world keeps that debt.
Hey, that was cool. An auto pistol. I think there was already one of those in the game. Revelations update.
Born of a rite, conducted by
When does it launch?
frightened, righteous men. Not by me.
Oh, she's angry. On her period, I see. Now in 15 languages. Wait a second. So is it live now? Is it already live? The heck? Oh, let me just look up on mine then. It's got some kind of stupid parental or sensory protection on it or something. It's not letting me see it. I think I have it in my library though. This one's cool. This one's cool. That's that Solitaria. That one's an awesome one. Curse Mark, I want to play that on stream. Lost in Random was pretty fun. Just gonna walk you guys through what I've been playing. Into the Crypt was an interesting demo, but not quite as cool as this other deck builder. This one, Infurious. This is a cool demo. Go try out Infurious. If you like deck builders and horror games, it's like those two put together. This is pretty fun. Probably gonna buy that one when it comes out. Shoot, where is it? Can I filter this by something else? Recently played all games. There it is, Witchfire. Yes, I can see it. Okay, dang. I guess it's already live. I guess. I don't know. It didn't have a release date or anything. Yeah, here it is. So it came out today. Witchfire Revelations update is out as of earlier today. We might have to check this out next week. It's like a really, if you haven't ever played Witchfire or heard of it, it's like a really cool blend of roguelike, extraction shooter, and Souls-like, kind of all rolled into a little ball. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy playing it, so we'll we might jump in and do some Witchfire next week. I think that'd be fun. Take a little break from these challenge runs that are kicking my butthole. Anyway, that's all we got for tonight, people. I'm gonna call it good there. We are, like I said, we're playing Dark Souls 2 tomorrow. Gonna hit up the Dark Souls 2 Massacre run, and then from there we'll see where we go. Maybe we do another week of challenge runs next week. Maybe we start trying out a bunch of other things. Maybe I put out a poll and let some people vote. Maybe I'll put up a poll in Discord for all my Discord members and let y'all kind of give your opinion on what we should do going forward. But either way, I really appreciate you guys hanging out, chilling with me. supporting what I do. Thanks to all the YouTube members. You guys are amazing. Thanks for your support and, you know, giving me your hard-earned cash. And I hope you guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. And we'll die some more. It'll be a ton of fun. Peace out.